diaspora, what is happening here on diaspora. From wherever you may be joining us, I'm telling you, as I said before, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, the Kenyan Vice President, will be visiting us on the 27th of October 2023, and he will be in Munich. And right now on air, we are privileged actually to have the chairman Kenya Diaspora Alliance to speak to us and tell us more on what is happening here. If you can hear me, Mr. Simon Kirui. Hello?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, Mr. Kanida.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks you for creating time and for inviting me.
All right. We have actually told our listeners here that His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua will be visiting us on the 27th of October this month. And as the chairman of the Kenya Diaspora Alliance, we wanted you to mention something on it so that we prepare our Kenyans all over diaspora.
That is true. Thank you so much for creating this time and for also informing our fellow diaspora and Kenyans here in Germany.
Right.
And maybe at the outskirts of Germany. So we are pleased His Excellency the President Rigathi Gachagua, Rigathi, is coming to Germany. And yeah, so it's on the 27th, next week, Friday, October, and it's our day, the Diaspora Day, to meet and interact with the Deputy President. And most of all, also that we get time to interact as Kenyans. And I want to urge everyone who hasn't registered to go to the website of the embassy.
Sure.
Put their names, where they come from, because this also help to know how many people they come. So if there will be some drinks being served, maybe, and we know how many people, and for planning purposes. And the one thing that I want to encourage Kenyans as well, we just don't go there to meet the Deputy President.
Sure.
But it is also time for ourselves to meet, and most of all to network and catch up, because the power of networking is very important nowadays. We say your net worth is your network. So
sure,
it's our time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your network is your net worth is your network. I love that.
Exactly.
Even the Richards,
Yes, your network is your network.
Okay.
So it's very important, and sometimes that we concentrate so much on the leadership. But I think it is time that we shift the gears a bit up and to come to meet the president, tell him not only our problems, but also inform him on how we can collaborate as diasporans with the government.
Sure.
And maybe showcase what we are doing here. And there are a lot which is happening, by the way. Just to give an example, I think I had told you as well, there is this program called We Do, which is a collaboration between the diasporans and the entrepreneurs back home. So they can invest a little bit and we get a grant to do it. These are the things that we tell the government, hey, look, we are changing the platform or the landscape on when it comes to unemployment in Africa, and we have a hand on it. So, yes.
Thank you so much for that information, and that's very nice. You said before, networking. Your network is your networking, and as you said, we're gonna urge all the organizations that are here in diaspora, whether you are in Germany, whether you are in France, whether you are in Belgium, come over on the 27th of October in Munich as we see the president, as we celebrate the 60th anniversary. I understand, Mr. Kirui, that on the 60th anniversary is when Kenya gained independence, and Germany was the first country to congratulate Kenya for their sovereignty. That's what I'm getting from this information that we have right here.
That is true. Kenya was the first one to recognize the independence of Kenya, and it was a theme that we had set to ourselves as Kenyan in diaspora. That this will be the year's theme, that we will, in everything we do, we celebrate that 60th birthday, and it will culminate in December when we are celebrating the Independence Day of the diplomatic relation between Kenya and Germany.
Yes.
And at like you said, all the organizations should come. The program, actually, we want to recognize you. Don't hide yourself. We want to know what you are doing.
Sure.
So that, like we also inform other Kenyans. Hey, there is this organization in Munich. There is that organization in North Rhine-Westphalia or everywhere. Because that is what we want to do. We want to tell our story. We don't want anyone else to tell our story.
Thank you so much.
So it's our time. Yes.
Thank you so much for more of this, and thank you so much, Mr. Crew, for joining us this evening and for joining your home of African music. Actually, it is an honor to find time to talk to the listeners across the globe, to tell them of the excellency who is coming to visit us this month. Thank you so much, sir, and I hope so many people will come over there. We're gonna air it each and every time until we see that we have enough to welcome His Excellency, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your time, and to our listeners, have a good evening. Enjoy the music.
Thank you so much. Be blessed and stay blessed. Thank you. Remember, that's bye-bye. That has been the chairman, Kenya Diaspora Alliance, telling us of His Excellency, Divina Richards.
Yeah.
This is the time we are welcoming Rigathi in style. Rigathi, for the first time, I'm going to tell you, welcome to the mountain.
Yeah, welcome.
This is the mountain. Diaspora is the mountain. And I'm going to tell you, His Excellency, that this is where you belong. This is the mountain. And I want to tell you that there is a village known as Madira, somewhere here. They know what I'm talking about. So on the 27th, don't miss out to be in Munich. For those who are in Stuttgart, Tübingen, for those who are around here in Heilbronn, those who are in the other side of Germany, those who are in France, Belgium, come as we receive His Excellency, the Vice President, and as we celebrate the 60th anniversary of Kenya and Germany.